Okay, we are live from our digital studio on a Friday afternoon. Good Friday afternoon. I am meteorologist Jeff Porter. Not quite 1 o'clock here on a Friday, but getting close, 10 minutes before the top of the hour. We're going to get you ready for your weekend. We're going to get you ready for some lake effect snow tonight and tomorrow. Of course, we'll tell you how much. And also preview a big warm-up for next week. And before we get to next week, we have a lot of wind issues over the weekend. So we're going to show you what that looks like for your Saturday and also your Sunday. One day is actually windier than the other, but they're both, the overarching story is they're both windy days. So here we go. Let's talk about your weekend. Some flurries are already developing out over Lake Michigan, and we were able to see that in our camera at Silver Beach, St. Joe. So looking down the lakeshore, you can sort of see the beginning stages of a lake effect band, really just parallel to like Holland, to Saugatuck, to Fenville, and South Haven. It was just sort of lurking right offshore. So that is a sign of things to come. So we'll carry our lake effect really after 8 o'clock into your Friday night and into especially Saturday morning. And it's that window when we could see some accumulations and slippery spots. I think the lake effect is actually going to wind down as we get you into Saturday afternoon and then Saturday night. A lot of sun on Sunday. There is a caveat there, though, and the caveat is if you're near a north of I-96, likely to have more cloud cover. President's Day Monday. Let's say you're hoping to do some skiing at Bittersweet or Timber Ridge over the weekend. Really a great weekend to do that. But if you're going to actually ski on President's Day, maybe your kids are off, sunshine, 45 degrees. I mean, come on. I mean, that's fabulous. There's that big warm up for Tuesday, talking 50 degrees. Right now, it stands out as like, the best day next week. Wednesday, we have afternoon showers and into Wednesday night and then also into Thursday morning. And there was a period of time here during this week when we were thinking, gosh, maybe we could see some thunderstorms either Wednesday or Thursday. Here's the big change now. Bernice, good afternoon. Great to have you alongside. By the way, I have your comments pulled up, so you jump on either our YouTube page or our Facebook page. You comment, you jump in, even if you're just saying hi, I'm certainly going to give you a shout out. So want you to know that. But this window for some thunderstorms is just not there anymore. We don't warm up quite as much on Thursday. The progressive nature of the system, keeping some of that warmer stuff south of Michigan, also reducing our thunder threat. So these are just sort of plain Jane showers late Wednesday night, and then also into, of course, your Thursday. So that's your Celiata Group 7-day forecast. Let's go ahead and dial up what kind of snow that we're looking at here. We've got three different panels. Look, they're three different models, right? Bernice, I hope you have a blessed weekend. Also, blessings to you and also to your family. And thank you so much for saying that. So these are three different models, right? Like, we don't want to get lost in the weeds here, but I'm giving you three different takes on lake effect snow. And look, not every model is really jazzed about the development of lake effect snow. So I think the reality here is, under a half an inch for a lot of us. It's a northwest flow event. You can remember going after 8 p.m. I think, the caveats here are in northwest flow, if you're in like western Kalamazoo County, Van Buren County, Allegan County, Ottawa County, we do have room here for as much as a half an inch to maybe 2 inches. So just remember, slippery spots possible Friday night, really late Friday evening, and into the morning time period as we get you into Saturday. Coverage, number, frequency of those snow showers diminishing Saturday afternoon. Probably not going to shut down completely, though, until Sunday night. We're going to show you a couple things on my Twitter feed in just a moment, but I thought we'd go ahead and take you around West Michigan here on this Friday, and we'll start off by showing you downtown Kalamazoo. Cloudy skies out over the Kalamazoo Mall. We've got northwest winds right now, about 5-10 miles per hour. They do start to ramp up tonight. Taking out of the Cereal City, and a nice look there at the Milton and the McCambly Plaza. Of course, cloudy skies once again. And, one of the areas that could very well see more lake effect snow than others, is the Allegan area. And even the snow that we had yesterday morning, Thursday morning, that really heavy, wet snow. Look, that a lot of that has started to melt here as we're looking at, the pedestrian footbridge and right around M89. And of course, we love the old Iron Bridge. All right, so here's what I'd like to do for a moment. Let's go ahead and we want to go ahead and add in my Twitter page. So we're going to take that off for a moment. And let's see if we can add this to this. There we go. Okay, so a couple things I did want to highlight here for you off of my Twitter feed. And really, one of the things here is the wind. So we're going to dial up the wind right now for your Saturday. This is northwest to west with gusts here 25 to 30 miles per hour. Look, we're doing it in the morning, really doing it all day long. So those are your Saturday wind gusts. Sunday now is a little bit of a different story. Now we've got west-southwesterly winds, and then they're going to become northwesterly by the end of the day. But notice that they're spiking here upwards of 40 miles per hour. You're going to hear that against the house. You're going to feel it against the car. It's tough to drive in those kinds of winds. So I wanted you to be aware of that. I also wanted to give you just sort of a, really a detailed look at the arrival of snow tonight. So let's go ahead and walk you through that. Remember now, blue means snow. Timmy Zimmerman, it's great to see you. You're welcome. My pleasure. Kimberly Fry, hello. Hello to you. Hello. Happy Friday. So blue means snow here, and the development of snow here in our lakeshore counties at 9 o'clock tonight. Moving out at 10 o'clock, and they're migrating into Kalamazoo and staying there at 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock. This is just a snapshot. Even now some snow here in Battle Creek at midnight. Just a snapshot of what snow is going to look like tonight and also in the early hours of tomorrow morning. So we'll go ahead and we'll say goodbye to this. We'll add back in, we're going to add back in our Celiana Group 7-day forecast because I think, look, it's good to end on that. So just a few things here, just a few things to highlight. We'll leave it like this. I am working tomorrow morning with Allie Jenner, John. So you'll see me at 6 a.m. and we'll have you covered all the way through 10 a.m. So I want you to know that. And then the other thing is Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson. He was off yesterday. He's going to be back at 5. Will is working on a story. So you'll see him, I believe, in our 6 o'clock show. Meteorologist Colin Rogers in Florida right now. So you'll see me Saturday morning and Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson on Sunday morning. Listen, have a great Friday night. If you're celebrating with your significant other, you've got dinner plans tonight. Be careful traveling again after the 8 o'clock time frame. And always remember throughout your weekend, go to WWMT.com. And we really love it when you go to the weather page, WWMT.com/weather. All right, have a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow morning.